What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Kid Taj, and today I'm going to be talking about, as usual, NBA 2K17. I posted so many NBA 2K17 hype videos, not nearly enough as I probably should have been doing because there's a lot of stuff that's been coming out, and today I just want to kind of address everything because there's so much going on right now. So much is being released, not enough gameplay still, but there's still a lot of stuff that I need to get to that I want to talk about and I want to confirm, because if you see the title of this video, I titled the video, is NBA 2K17 gonna be good? People have a lot of opinions on it, and before I get into this, I want y'all to smack that like button and suggest something, please, in the comments that y'all want to see, okay? I don't have a lot of ideas right now because NBA 2K16, no one really wants to see that anymore. It's getting kind of old. It's been out so long already, so we're ready to get on to the new NBA 2K17, so just, you know, give me some ideas, man. What do y'all want to see? I'll get it done for y'all. Hopefully, we'll see what it is, yeah, that's what's up right now. So let's actually get into this. I've seen so many videos on NBA 2K17. People with opinions, predictions, how people think it's going to play out, what's going on in the game. And then there's a lot of YouTubers that are saying NBA 2K17 is going to be trash. Now, out of all the things that have come out, all the new stuff that we have seen and heard about, I don't really know how to assess it. I just want to play the game first because it could go a number of ways. I mean, there's a lot of new stuff, but I'm not really sure if all of that new stuff is good for the game or good for us, what it really is going to entail. So let's talk about some of the first things that we got. So this community week or whatever, we're getting a lot of information. There's actually an essay, 5,000 words essay by Mike Wang that has like the full details of the game. I'll leave a link in the description for that because that's huge. There's a lot of details there. But let's talk about the shooting first of all. I'm going to get to a lot of things. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but you guys know you'll be watching it. So, the shooting. Perfect releases don't miss anymore. Last year, it was kind of infuriating because I would miss one every once in a while, and I'd just be like, come on, I needed that one to go in. Like, I need to make all these perfect releases, you know what I'm saying? Like, I expect them to go in because they go in so much, but now they don't miss anymore. Good, finally. They put that back in. I don't know why they took it out in the first place, so shooting is different. And also, the thing about aiming your shots is interesting, but apparently you can still use the square or X button, depending on what system you play on, to shoot. So I think you can aim the shots using the shot stick, but you don't have to. And I'm not sure really what that means, because maybe do you make the same amount of shots if you just use the X button? Or what? Look, I don't know. Look. We don't know that yet, and that's why I want to play the game, because it could be disastrous. Apparently, the aiming shots and then the aiming layups, which is another thing I might get to, is not really a major thing in the game. It's just like, well, that's in the game, but you won't even know. You won't even be like paying attention to that because it's just kind of minor. So that's good. I don't want the whole game to change because I like the NBA 2K16. In my opinion, NBA 2K16 was the best 2K game I've ever played, and people might be shocked that I said this, but I actually have a lot of reasons why. I'm not going to go into it right now. If you guys want, I can make another video about that because there's a lot of stuff that I loved about NBA 2K16 that kept me playing for a long time. But anyway, back to the topic. We got, wow, a lot of new information, right? Like different shooting techniques, a lot about skill. They were really emphasizing the fact that you need to be skilled if you play in skilled divisions. No more cheesing, whatever. I thought it was out last year, but I guess there was still more in the game. Like, amateur players could just dominate by using simple tactics, but now apparently if you are a skilled player, you will succeed more. It's like you actually have to be good, if you know what I'm saying. I hope a couple of y'all know what I'm saying. Like, you know, people that just suck and shouldn't be good, and they're good and they don't have any skill, stuff like that, because I know people like that, trust me. Let's see, what else can we get to? The defense. What have they done with the defense? Well, the stealing is new and improved. I like that because in my team, or whatever mode I'm playing, usually when I'm playing with a team, it's my team, I can't get steals for shit. Every steal I get is lucky. It's like they just choose for me to get the ball, or it's like a dumb pass they made. Now it's like you can get your own steals, because there were so many times last year where I was like trying to get a steal and I definitely should have got the steal. I know I should have gotten the steal and I didn't get the steal. It happened a lot, trust me. And if you have good anticipation, I guess you should be rewarded for that, and that's what 2K is looking to do. You can now get on-ball steals using the right stick, I think that's what it was. It's like you can swipe in different directions to perform different types of steals and knock the ball out of people's hands, and there's no more like dribbling off someone's foot or like losing the ball animation, stuff like that. So that's actually really good for the new game. And also, in other news, we got the transition game is apparently new and improved. And people were complaining about that. I mean, I watched a lot of YouTubers that were really complaining about transition game, and I'm like, well, I don't care about that, because I never really cared about transition. It's just like, whatever. Maybe it was a huge deal, a huge issue, and I wasn't even noticing it because I guess I don't know. Maybe I was defending it well or something like that, but apparently the transition is completely new and redone, and the AI is just way smarter. And look, I just want to address NBA 2K17 and NBA 2K every year. They're gonna try to sell you the game. They're not gonna release anything that might throw shade on the game, right? Because there's no way that they're gonna say, yeah, oh, this mode sucks, or like, you can't do this anymore. I mean, they did actually say that there wasn't gonna be a MyTeam Draft, which a lot of people wanted, which was like the one thing, because I think someone asked about it, so they had to address it. But you know what? They're not going to give you any negative information. So we don't know until whenever the game comes out, whenever we get to play it, or whenever we see gameplay. If we like the look of the gameplay, I mean, they can say all they want, that it's a great game and it's the best game, whatever, but we really don't know, because we need to play the game in order to know if it's good or bad. You can't make an assumption and assume that it's like, oh, well, the game's, we can't do this, so the game's gonna suck. Well, you have to play the game first, and you can't say, oh, we have all this stuff in the game, and they say that it's going to be better. That doesn't mean anything, because they say that every single year, so you can't let the media fool you into thinking one thing or another. It's like, you got to play it for yourself. That's how you're going to figure out if this game is good. I know they are making changes. The changes they're not going to lie about. They're not going to lie that they're making changes, but it's about if the changes are beneficial to the game, if they're making a difference for the better. That's what we want to see. That's all we want, and I didn't have that many complaints with NBA 2K16. I mean, I could voice a couple if I really thought about them. Honestly, like, they don't come to the top of my head like that. It's like while I'm playing, I'm like, wow, that's really terrible about the game. Okay, here's one. Like, when you're going up for a layup and your dude does a fucking reverse and get blocked, even though you had a wide open lane. That was in, like, one of my MyTeam videos. It made me so fucking angry. I mean, that doesn't happen very often, but it's like, it's in the game, and I could name more, you know, if they come to me, but the thing was, in my opinion, NBA 2K16 didn't have that many flaws. I mean, I don't really remember being so mad about it, because I think I was pretty good, so I didn't have a lot to complain about when I was playing, and I had a lot of fun playing every mode in the game, so I just hope NBA 2K17 builds on it. That's the main thing. That's what I want to see. I just want to see them building on stuff that we didn't like, making stuff better. Don't remove stuff, like when you could upgrade every single individual attribute. That was beautiful. I want to be able to do that so bad in my career, when you could just upgrade, oh, I want to upgrade my shooting traffic, or my ball security, or my shot 3-point, like anything you want, without upgrading a whole category. That's beautiful. I really wanted that. I think a lot of people did. I don't know why they took it out. Another thing, defensive adjustments are back. Like for matchups, like that in-game menu where you can actually adjust the matchups in the game. Apparently the AI is smarter for that as well, so that's all good news, but I just want to see, I mean, is it really smarter? It's like, that's when that's the stuff that you can't believe. If they say transition game is better, well, you actually have to play it and see if it's better yourself. If you don't like it better, then it's obviously not better, right? But I mean, I guess they know what they're doing. If they say issues are fixed, then they're probably fixed. But if they say that this mode is better, or like something, they're bragging about the game, saying that it's like, you can't say anything bad about the game. So that's what's up right now. And is NBA 2K17 gonna be good? You gotta play the game first, okay? That's how you know. You can't listen to NBA 2K. You can listen to some of the guys. Actually, you can't listen to some of the guys that met up with 2K, because they signed a contract saying that they really can't speak bad about the game until it's released or whatever, because, you know, they want their sales, and if they're gonna play the game, they have to agree to only say the good things or only say what they tell them, you know, whatever. So that's gonna be all for now. buy the game or not, play the game somewhere, find out if it's good. That's how you're going to know if NBA 2K17 is going to be good, okay? I'm just going to be real with you. You can look at the changes they make. They're going to make changes, and they changes might be good, but you got to play it and see how it all moves together. If it's ass, it's ass, but if it's great, it's great, you know? It's really just that simple. So this was just a video to tell you guys what's going on in the new NBA 2K. What I think y'all should do in terms of what should you buy the game or not, and that's gonna be it. Remember to hit that like button and to comment ideas and suggestions down below. I'm out. Thanks for watching, y'all. Please subscribe. This has been Kid Taj. I'm out. Peace.